Congratulations, you are the winner.
Welcome, lost and weary souls, to a place of rest, a sanctuary, as it were, where you can listen to trombone, have a drink with absent friends, watch television, play bingo, and hear stories. I wasn't really paying attention, stupidly. Enjoy stellar gameplay. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to flip them up. Amitai key. See how clever? Oh, jeez. I'm super clever. But you can't get to me. Ha 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 ha. Oh! You can get to me. Where's the phone? Where is the phone? I presume it's very close to him. Well, there's a phone. Jesus! Praise our Lord and Jesus Savior. God! Jesus God, really? That gave me such a fright. I did shut that door. Why is the door now open again? Oh yeah! Fishcake, man, that was terrifying. Oh yeah! Fishcake, man, that was unbelievable. Oh yeah! This is terrible. Is it gone? Is it coming back? Partake in wholesome
Still a few nooks and crannies left.
Contusions on our humerus. It's not funny, that is it? Engage in respectful chat. See what happens when I don't pay attention to chat and I just work it out myself. Ha 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 ha. So join me on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday night at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. UK time. Is this thing even on? If it is, the truth's out there somewhere, kids. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? We all good? On this fine Monday night? Well, it's not very fine, is it? Well, certainly it's raining where we are. It is raining. It is windy. The autumn is coming. My manifestation in drop is coming true. I have forced autumn to come by putting a pile of leaves at the bottom of drop. You're so jealous of it. Yeah, I have to say, Van, it's still not particularly cool. It's cool air. You had goosebumps in the garden earlier. I really don't want to know what you and Dan were getting up to in the garden. But, oh, it was cold. It's funny how you're suddenly thinking it's cold when it's actually like 20 or 19. Because we've got so used to having 24, 25, 26 that now, well, that's your interpretation of it, Van. It certainly wasn't the intention that I had there, but you interpret it whichever way you like. But yes, it is quite funny how you you just get used to the fact that it's 24, 25 and it's really, really, really hot. And then when it starts to drop to like 19 and 20, you're like, God, it's freezing out there. Which it's evidently not. As I found out tonight when I put my waterproof jacket on and my waterproof trousers, thinking it is raining when I took the boys out. And then halfway round, everything began to clear up. Sky's clear, the moon's shining, cat is long, today is stream time. Okay, the cat is long. Fair enough. Don't understand that one, but yes, halfway round I was climbing up the hill with them and thinking, I wish I hadn't put on this jacket and these trousers. However, we got there in the end. It was all good, all good. How's everybody's Monday been? Has it been good? Hello Grim, hello Van, hello Banshee, hello Kerry, hello Dan. Saw Honor in here as well. Hello Honor. Is that everybody? Zwan as well. Hello Zwan. Zenturio as well. Another Zen. Oh, got quite a number of people in. And Honor grabbed first. And nobody grabbed not first. Busy at work after a week off. Got a nap when I came home though. Well, naps are the best in that scenario. Been terrible. Is it Friday yet? Oh my God. You do sometimes wonder why you bother taking a holiday.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yep, indeed. Because you get the benefit of it, I suppose. It takes you about 2 or 3 days to actually gear down when you take your holiday. And then you get 2 or 3 days where you actually feel reasonably relaxed. And then you get a day where you start to think, oh, I'll be going back to work soon. And then you get a day of, I'm going back to work tomorrow.
It's all about the greater good.
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
Shut it!
And then you're back at work and it's hell because you took a week off. So you begin to wonder why it's actually, you only have tomorrow to work. I thought you were away. When are you away? I thought you were away like the 6th of September. I must have been getting my dates all 2 weeks today. Right, okay. So if you've got like a month off. I'm confused now. You're away 2 weeks today, but you've only got tomorrow to work. Yeah. So you're off for your birthday, and then it's a bank holiday. And then are you working the back end of next week? Thursday and Friday, okay. Of course, it's not a Scottish bank holiday. It's the annoying thing about my company, which is a Scottish company, but decided a couple of years ago to follow all the English bank holidays. So I'm totally out of sync with everybody. And the fact that I don't work in an office means that I never know. And I'm always second guessing whether I'm actually supposed to be off or not. First day back at work, thinking about retirement. Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a pain. You kind of wonder why we bother with it, but yeah, it's just one of these things. I suppose we just need to keep grinding away till we get there. Did anybody have anything interesting happen to them over the course of the last 24 hours? That's not a problem. Banshee, enjoy. I don't think I've got anything majorly. Oh, I did want to. It's getting very windy out there. Sorry, I could feel the blind sort of blowing against the window there. So if there is a kind of noise of wind, then it's coming through the window because it's too hot to actually. Well, it's too warm to close the windows. So there's still airflow going round. I did want to have a look at the Tomb Raider animated series trailer. Which I've had one very brief look at and thought, geez, oh, calm down. You get sexy Beetlejuice stuff from Home Bargains. That's as exciting as it gets. And are you doing a TikTok on that, Kerry? Sexy Beetlejuice stuff, whatever that may be. Is that in preparation for sexy Halloween? Or do you just mean it was really good stuff? Yeah, let's have a watch of the Tomb Raider animated series. You already have, a quick one. Yes, I had a quick look at it as well myself, and I was kind of like, would you slow down? It's the biggest jump cut video I've ever seen in my life. It was just like ding, 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 ding. Just calm down, calm down. Good stuff. It's mainly PJs and loungy stuff. Okay, when's the new Beetlejuice come out? I've kind of lost track of that. It must be reasonably soon. I presume it's coming out round about Halloween, is it? Not 100% sure. Let's jump across to, where am I? I've lost it again. I always lose the browser on this thing. Right, okay. So we're here. And then if we go with that across to there, and then that to there. Oh, hang on. Wait. I need to put my browser. You're coming to Scotland. Oh, yes. Scotland on a cruise. That's right. Output. And we are putting that to browser. And we should be okay now. In 3 weeks, indeed, to Kirkwall and Glasgow. You said. You are very, very excited about that. And then up to Iceland, indeed. If you get family there, you can't wait. Is this to see family? Right, let's go here.
Lara Croft, their glorious return.
Sometimes I swear you have a death wish.
We are the same, Miss Croft. We have both had everything taken from us. You think danger is your friend. Run! How much longer can you persevere?
If this is the life you've chosen, don't make the same mistakes he did.
Lara!
Who are you? Grief, death and destruction.
No!
You are
Failure,
revenge and anger. You are
pain, grief. Who are you? Failure.
It does look good, doesn't it? Yes. Is it the same people that did Castlevania? It looks very Castlevania-like. I think she would benefit from some counselling, indeed. It does look very Castlevania-like. I think it might be the same studio that did that. But yeah, it's a full-on ADHD trailer, isn't it? It's like ding, 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 ding. Let's just keep jumping, jumping, jump, 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 jump. Let me get 2 seconds to actually, focus on what's happening. But it looks pretty good, I have to say. Hopefully they won't fluff it. Certainly did a very, very good job with Castlevania. I loved that series. Both series, in fact, were exceptionally good. They handled the stuff really well, like the core stories, etc. So they did a good job with them. So hopefully, same thing. Lara is still mad. Yeah, because I've left her somewhere in a tomb. So she's in a tomb somewhere in Africa or Egypt or somewhere, I think. which is just going to have to stay for a bit until I can find the find the opportunity to go back and help her out. Yes, so that's that. That looks pretty cool, and it's not that far away. What, about 6-8 weeks? That is, and it'll be here before we know it. I wonder if they'll do, if the whole thing will just appear and we can just go through from start to finish, or whether it will be a weekly drop. It will be very, very good anyway. I think it seems to be slightly, there's nothing there that's, yeah, probably. There's nothing there that's immediately identifiable from the game. Back on the contextual trail. So we can do that, definitely. But yeah, that does look good. It does look good. And it'll be in the midst probably of new anime season as well. So that'll be good. Just want to come on in to keep my mind off things. Thank you. You can come in whenever you like. That's exactly why I'm here. You will never see stellar gameplay. You will see the slowest game play you've ever seen in your life. You'll probably see the most scuffed gameplay you've ever seen in your life. Thank you very much. I don't know whether you'll be able to see this. If I can turn round, let me do this. This might be squeak a bit. I told you it might. Did you see that? Okay. Sorry, I need to put oil in that. It does my head in. Yeah, it was a pretty good one. It was even better for the fact that it was 20 quid. It was one of those ones that was really heavily discounted on the last Ghost sale from the merch shop. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get a big size and use it for streaming. So I can sit like a potato here and do whatever. So I was very fortunate that the big size actually was very heavily discounted, and they still had sizes left. So that was that. So I thought, I'm having that. That's good. In the end up, it's not actually that big on me, which I don't know whether that just means the sizing's a bit naff or whether I need to stop drinking. One of the two. I have no idea. But Zenturio, nice to have you in. Always feel free to come in. And if you need to chat, then you know where we all are in Discord. We promise we won't slag you off. You can cap those for us. And well, I've been on the JD recently, you see, and it's far too easy to just throw that into a glass with a couple of blocks of ice and just bung some coke in. Because you don't actually really think about it at that point. You just keep doing that. Are you off the JD again? Are you? It's the honey one that I'm into at the moment. I mean, I kind of went through a big phase of it, and then I went not off it, but I just stopped drinking. But for some bizarre reason, I've kind of gone back onto it again, which is a bad idea because it just piles the calories on, piles the pounds on when I do it. Right, what was I else was going to talk about? Tomorrow night, I will not be streaming because I don't stream on a Tuesday. But everybody remember, Banshee is streaming the opening night live for Gamescom. So if you can stand seeing Jeff Keighley's smug face for 2 hours, have I run out of my Japanese beers now? No, I just for some bizarre reason have gone back over to Jack Daniels and Coke. You'll be fine. It'll just be like a normal stream. It's fine. It's not a big deal. You're just restreaming something. Everybody will be there. I don't know how long I'll be there for. I'll certainly leave a lurk. I just find it really hard to watch Jeff Keighley for more than about 10 minutes. I just keep wanting to grab him and slap his face because he's just so smug looking. But that's just a me thing. I know that. Plus the fact I find it... banter will overpower, yes indeed. I find it quite hard to just sit and watch this snippet of trailer and then the chat and then the developer bit for 5-10 minutes where they'll kind of feel awkward being there, and I kind of just want to see the trailers. But I'll be there. I'm actually more interested in Wednesday night. Yes, Wednesday night's more interesting to me. The indies, the super duper indies, which is a bit of a problem because I potentially will be streaming on Wednesday night. I'm still not 100% sure. I'll see. I know I've kind of dropped the Wednesday ones over the last couple of weeks, but I'll just need to see where I'm at with that one. Wednesday will be party night for Banshee as well, because it's her birthday. So we can do all the birthday messages. Going to get balloons. Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah. Well, I might not actually. If you're going to do that and make it a special thing, I probably won't stream on Wednesday. Then I'll probably just jump in with you guys, and we'll watch the awesome indies, because that's the bit that I'm really interested in. And if you fancy joining a stream, then come across and join the party at Banshees. And then on Friday night, we're going to do something a little bit different, I think. I don't know when, why, what, if we will both receive a code, but Banshee and I saw a game at Gamescom last year. Banshee had been invited and I sort of shouldered my way in, which resulted in us almost getting thrown out of the arena, but there we go. And it's coming out this week. And I don't know whether you've heard of it. It's called Gory Cuddly Carnage, and it's about a cat on a surfboard that goes about killing unicorns, etc. Hello, Demon Walker. You are here. I take it you've disposed of the bodies appropriately, and you're now free to be in various streams. That's good. That's good. So yes, cat. Yes, cat. Indeed, that is a ghost hoodie. You are correct. Yes, you can look it up. It's called Gory, Gori, Cuddly Carnage, and it is absolutely unhinged. It is so much fun. If I could liken it to anything at a very base level, it would probably be Devil May Cry. There we go. Banshee is on it. It's one of these sort of super duper action, lots of, yeah, he was absolutely breaking it, playing in front of the devs, indeed. It was quite funny because I was just standing chatting to the devs and Banshee was playing through the level. I've subsequently played through the demo and I had a lot of fun with it. Now, we are both part of the Wired Creator Collective, and, you know, we should be getting a code for it for the weekend. So at least part of the stream on Friday, we'll play some of that because it is a bit of a riot. The music's fantastic. Yeah, it did. And the one from a couple of days ago. It is a cat. I'll be there. Yeah, it's a very sassy cat who has got a good sidekick as well. I didn't choose to go for the, you know, the promoted stream because I just didn't know at that point whether I'd be able to make it work. But I think we're going to get affiliate links, so if you want to actually buy the game, you can use the links through us, and we'll get some money back from it. So I haven't completely managed to digest all that, but yeah, Friday I think we'll definitely be playing, if I get a code, of course, which I should be. We'll definitely be playing that for part of the stream, if not all the stream, and yeah, we might have some links, etc., to get yeah, maybe I can't even remember if there's a discount or whatever. Little Koala might like it. I'll see what happens when they play. Yeah, the weird thing, the only slightly controversial thing I suppose that's been attached to it is they actually had to dial back and remove the blood from the game because there was so much of it. It was having a hard time getting through the boards, the SRB or whatever. There was something about it that it was absolutely, it was just mental. So what it's a bit of a weird story. They effectively censored themselves and dialed back the amount of blood in the game, but all the devs then went on a blood drive. She's a cold-blooded killer, she'll be fine indeed. And what the devs then did was went for I think it was a month or 6 weeks. They gave blood, actual real blood, which was pretty cool. I thought unicorns should bleed gold or rain. Well, I mean, there is. It wasn't like blood splattering everywhere, like realistic. It's quite cartoony. But I think there was a bit of a not a typical internet sort of jump back about censorship and you should be able to do whatever you like. And I think they basically said, look, at the end of the day, we've chosen to make this decision. and all the blood we've taken out of the game, we're actually going to go and donate real blood to blood banks, etc. And that should more than make up for it. If Outlast 2 get unbanned from places, then everyone should just chill out. Indeed, absolutely. You know what like, though. It's just this, it's the same as this whole Wukong thing, where someone somewhere has released this dodgy looking document that says they got this from the devs of Wukong as part of the pre-launch keys that they gave out. Now, there are very few pre-launch keys out there. Nobody seems to be able to corroborate exactly where this stuff came from. And it's quite damning. And you think, well, just calm down, everybody. This only seems to have come from like one person on Twitter. But there's been articles written all over the place about this, that, and the next thing. And it's all hearsay and supposition as far as I can garner at the moment. So you would hate to think that it was going to affect the launch of the game. Because somebody somewhere, and there might be truth to it, I don't know. It's just that nobody seems to have actual truth and proof of what's being discussed, which I'm not going to go into because I don't really want to fuel the fans or fan the flames of what could be rumour and supposition. But you can go and find it for yourself if you really want to find out what the controversy is. I don't think so. I think I can't remember the exact story, Kerry. Again, it'll be online, but they decided that they should really, I think it was something about the age. I think they wanted it to be at a certain age, and if the way it was sitting, it was going to be 18 plus. And I don't think they wanted it to be, I think they wanted it to be a bit more universal than an 18 plus game because of the, just the way it was going on. So, yeah. So, there we go. That's all the news at the moment. So Friday night, Wednesday night I won't stream because I'll be watching the awesome indies and celebrating Banshee's birthday. And then, excuse me, Friday night we'll do Gory Cuddly Carnage. See how we get on with that. And there may be an opportunity to do other stuff as well. So let's go and do Contexto. Where I keep losing the buttons on this blooming thing. Right, we do that and we do that quickly before Kerry can do anything. And we've got Contexto there. Good. And we do that and that and that. Right. I'm too quick today. Right, let's go. Start, please. Thing. Person. Chicken. Chicken. I suppose it's as good a place as any to start, but oops, night. We've done that, Grim. You must be on delay again. Day. Hard. Soft. We've done place as well. Cool. Hot. Food. Work. God, we're a long way from anything here. Place. House. Room. Supermarket. Did we do home? Don't know. Home. Market. Ooh, good one, Grim. Right, we're getting closer. Cafe. Stock. Stocks. Nope. Stall. Fruit. Flower. No. Further and further. Winter. Christmas. No. Shop. Summer. Sale. Vegetable. Why I had to have a think about that, who knows, but there we go. Good grief. Meat. Cattle. Interesting. No. It's not shopping. Wood. We're a long way from this. Long way from this. Normally we're kind of in the green at least. Price. Barter. Doll. Money. Have I seen the game Pine Harbour? It looks scary. Yes, I think it's that's a shooty one, isn't it? It's a survival horror. Take your gun out and shoot everything in the level. I remember seeing that, but then thinking that's why I didn't sort of do anything with it, because that's not my kind of horror game. I'm very, very bad at shooting things under pressure, so I kind of bypassed it. I had a quick look at the demo when it came out and thought, this might not be for me. Although I did quite enjoy finding the bits and pieces and working my way around the map. It did have quite a good atmosphere. Bizarre. I might look at it again if it's if I can see it in a sale or something like that. Indeed. That's not recognised as a word. You all know that. There's no point in doing it. Oh, we're a long way from anywhere here. Coming to an impasse. Yes. Ha ha ha. It's all hilariously funny. Let's use the same word over and over again. Where are we?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Indeed. Stop. Yeah, I think I'll let you catch up with this, but we've done quite a few of these. Night market, I suppose. We've done that as well. We've guessed quite a lot already. I've done day as well. We've done stall. Illegal. Oh, no, actually, that's one. What about black? No. We've done bazaar, we've done stall, we've done fruit, we've done veg, we've done flour. It's a real puzzler, this one. Books. No. Music. No. We've done stock market, we've done black market, we've done... I think we're probably putting too much on market, because it's the only thing we've got. Okay, so just completely the opposite to what anything might be there. Currency. Pottery. Sell. Library. I've done barter as well, Grim, earlier. Exchange. Swap. No. Hello, Sniper. How are we? Nice to see you in. Are you hard at work? Have you been hard at work? metal. Whoa, dude. Animal. Mineral. Oh. Mineral. Indeed not. Garden. Nope, this is my long week on nights. Oh, go to work in about 3 hours. Okay, nightmare. Electronic. I'm good. If I could get anywhere with this context though, because we've done 50 odd guesses and we've only got one green one. Shop, I think we've done, but we'll try again. Yeah, trading, I think we've done that one as well, Van. Oh no, there we go, trade, yeah. Because we tried stock market and we tried village, economics. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. Van does it again. Can count on Van to do it. Hey, fabulous. Love it, love it, love it. Van always gets it. He does indeed. You are the contextual god. Right, where are we now? Let's go and play the game. So we're continuing the Gravedigger. Where's Koo? I don't know. Koo's on holiday. She's with her mammy. She said she's with her mum in a cottage somewhere. But she did say she had internet. But then, if she's with her mum, she's probably not worried about us at all. Let's continue. Hopefully things will be good and we'll start in the right place. So I think we were about halfway through the run here last night. So hopefully we'll get the first run finished. Hopefully we won't die, because that would be a pain, having to start it again. But I'm quite enjoying it. It's quite good. I wonder if there's going to be different scares along the way. Okay, we've got the gate. I wonder why it gave us back the gate key. That's a bit weird. Right. Still can't get through there. Yes.
Listen, you idiot.
Oh, thank you. I remembered it once. I don't know why it never just quite clicks with me. Edit stream info and do the Gravedigger. Done. Nice. Go back to here. I'm glad that we've done that now though, because it reminds me straight away that I've not done what I should have done. It's a good one. Right, so we've got 0. And how many of everything have we got? What I would like to do, I think, is just run round and put... Because I think we've got loads of these now. So we can put one there. And one through here, which will just make it a bit easier for us to... when it comes to actually dealing with stuff. We've got loads of these. Yes, I know. You're chatting in the window. I can hear you. So if we do that, and that. Thank you. Okay, so we've got another 2 off the back of that. And then we can go and put this in here. And then we can go back to here and turn the computer on. I think we got a right load of money last night as well. 332. Okay, so we want more crucifixes. 3 of them, because we need at least 3 of them. I can't remember what that was for. Chalkboard. Do we want a chalkboard, do you think? Or do we want dowsing rods? And that's not selling itself to me. While these may lead you near what you're looking for, they may not be very accurate and may break while being used. That one sounds a bit ropey. I want some of them. 3 of them, let's get. I quite like the sound of this black light. So let's go with that. And that. And we can get a board as well. Okay. Ooh, and chalk. We can't get chalk. I hope it comes with some chalk, because that would be a real nightmare if we just got the board. Right, so we've now got that. Hello? Stop chapping on the door. Ooh. That looks like it's all been reset. That's weird. Why would it do that? Yeah, I was kind of... I haven't really given it too much more thought, to be fair. But yeah, I could do. What I want to see here, though, is... Have I... E to stop pushing. I want to see if this is... Well, I like jelly beans. But what I was asking chat the other day was, what would incentivize people to actually contribute to the charity? So rather than it just being me putting my Twitch money in there, is there anything that would promote that a bit more? I'm not entirely sure that this is going to work. I think this is giving us a bit of false hope here. So I was basically asking what would incentivize people to give money to charity, and what level that should be picked. Okay, fair enough. We are actually all right here. Yeah, it's that. Well, it's not even make goals, Grim. It's as I was saying last time, when I started the charity thing, it was very much about me giving money that I make on Twitch to charity, and I do feel slightly uncomfortable about asking people or sort of chasing donations, because that's not really what it's about. But at the same time, I just wondered if it would be something that people would consider, or what people would consider as a good thing to kind of maybe make them think, oh, just throw a couple of quid in there. So yeah, that was what it was. But I wouldn't know quite what level to pitch it at as well, you know. Is it sort of a $2.50 a jelly bean, or £5 for a nuclear waste super duper sour sweet or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, the problem is with that, Kerry, that you can only really do it like for what I'm looking for is something that's sustainable, so it's not just the same thing. It's something that I can do, just have in the back. So if somebody pops into the chat, I can say, you know, there's an incentive there that they can see, and they might just throw in a couple of quid for me to eat a jelly bean or something like that, rather than have... I don't want to make it a big special deal every time. I just want something there that might make people think, actually, you know what, that'd be a bit of fun. I don't disagree with, you know, that would bring money in, etc., but... You found the missing right leg one. God, I never saw a thing there. Is the light going off in here? It's hell... Hello! Hell of... I was just about to say, it's hell of a dark in here. I think there must be... It feels like... Oh, hello. It feels like there must be a lot of cursed nature going on. Yes, yes, I hear you. But there's nothing. Ooh. Dan saved up his points for another one. Interesting. Have you got something in mind already, Dan? Do you know what it is? Why won't that light go on? There we go. Just obviously send it across through Discord and we'll get that sorted out. It's a bit weird why all the lights are flickering, but there isn't any demonic... You do. Okay. Where am I going? Right up there. Shove that in there. I told you I was ill. It's interesting this though, because last night obviously I did this and pulled all the coffins out of this plot and the plot next to it. But yet I've come back here ostensibly on a saved game and I can go back in here. I would have thought it would have kind of forced you to go further afield and then that would have given you more problems because you would have to... I tell you what, this is a bit of a problem. You would be more time bound, but I don't know if there is anything that's sort of time-wise is saying you need to do it quickly. I just did a hazard perception test mock. I got 15 out of 15. I feel happy inside. I love doing those things. I love the hazard perception stuff. Although, obviously, I'm so old. We didn't have to do that as part of our driving test. Yeah, I loved them. They were cool. Okay, there's nothing there. I can put that there. There is no thingamajiggy. But that's good. Have you got your... what is this game? It's called the Gravedigger. It's got a bit of a mortuary assistant vibe to it. It's not by the same guy though, but it's got a bit of a... You just... Ooh, Tubin. He's the actual... He's the leader of the CEOs of Screams. I'm over cucumbered. No, not my cucumbers. Pretty sure putting like goals, and if we reach that goal you do something. Hello Parto. Since doing that is popular from what I've seen, and mind you that the goals don't need to be like 200 but if we need to jump or something, or like each time you reach 50 you do something. Yeah, I get that, Grim. It was just, as I say, it's more of a small thing so that people, you know, are incentivized to get instant gratification, if you like. If they put something in the pot, they don't have to wait for like 2 months until an actual goal's hit or whatever. Why am I not getting any demonic possession stuff going on? That's weird. Okay. Surely that should be going on in the background. Does it just give me a full day of no demonic possession? That seems very strange, considering where we were at last year. Have you... Oh, you just wakened up. Did you have a good day yesterday, Parto? Take across and walk around. Yeah, no, it's just on the walls. It starts to appear on the walls. But before... I'm hoping it's not bugged. It was quite busy. Ooh. Not so good. Maybe it's because I've put the crucifixes there, actually. It's holding it at bay. Who knows? Anyway, let's go and have a sleep and see what happens. Hello, Kaiser. How are you? Are you good? Have you had a good Monday? Put that off. And then let's go. Sleepy time. Are we going to get visited? Is there going to be a visitation? Ooh, everybody peep. Are we peeping? Is somebody peeping? Ooh, all the lights are going off outside. Hello? Is there something happening in the room? No, it just fades to dark. I'm not going to lie, it was awful, but I got to a superstore after work with the missus. Survive night 4. Corruption cleared. Corruption remaining 0. Oh, we're doing well. So we're now over halfway. Good, good, good. I love it. And our packages is going to have arrived. Okay, calm it. Calm it, calm it. Look at that. What an account balance that is. So we can... Look at all these lock... We've got 7 lock picks. Right, we'll get a dowsing rod this time then. What's a boost? Premium membership benefits. Reduces the cost of all items by 20%. Reduces the cost of instant shipment by 25%. And reduces the cost of boosts by 10%. Whoa. These new shoes are designed for running and will increase your movement speed by a lot. That sounds cool. And what's this? Durability increases the quality of the items you receive. Rank 1 dowsing rods and batteries deplete 50... Oh, we're getting some of this stuff. We'll get the shoes. And we'll get the durability thing at the moment. And then, because I don't want to run out... Pardon me, I don't want to run out of crosses. I think we're always going to have to need 3 of them. Let's get some chalk in case that breaks. We'll get a dowsing rod and see what that's about now. We'll get another lockpick. Okay, so we're off. Is it me or is this mould getting worse? What? Why was the day so bad, Kaiser? Was it just typical Monday stuff? Sometimes Monday just be like Monday. The mould is definitely growing. Okay, so we've now got that. I don't like turning my back on here. Need some white vinegar for that. Yes. Okay, yeah, it's definitely getting worse. Shut that door. Right, let's go. I just want to check something here. That's definitely... We've definitely dug into there. So there's no point in going back to there. Right. It is a bit of a hack, that, though, in one respect. Because you could jump out of the game and then go back into it, and it would reset the 2 nearest plots to the place. In which case you wouldn't need to go wandering across the graveyard the whole time. Which won't really be an issue now that we've got our shoes coming. Right, okay, let's go. Got anything yet? What's that? No. I was watching a stream today. If anybody's got time of a morning, then and you fancy seeing a guy who's just very innovative in his streams, let me be frank, wink. Oh, look, he's well loaded. Is absolutely brilliant. Now, he starts probably at about 3 a.m. our time, or UK time, so you'll never be able to see the whole thing, really. But I catch him from about 7 o'clock in the morning. He is so funny. He's just one of these guys that's naturally funny, and his chat is even more unhinged and funny. And he plays off it the whole time. But he just crossed the line of 1,000 followers last week. So he was doing a stream. He used to work in a pizza restaurant. He was the manager in a pizza restaurant. And not like a Pizza Hut, an actual gourmet pizza restaurant. So he decided that he would allow chat for every sort of, I think it was 1,000 bits or $10. They could suggest and then spin a wheel for toppings on the pizza. Oh, here we go. There's some. You must wait for this to break before you can remove it. Oh, okay. So setting that there stops things appear. This is why things have not been appearing. But if it appears out here, then we just have to go up and do this. Anyway, he ended up with 39 different toppings to go on the pizzas. So he had one, it was four a quarter basically, and some of the stuff on it was absolutely stinking. It was like nerds and gummy bears mixed with like truffles, and it was horrible. But anyway, he was doing this today. And he mods for himself. So he decided he would give one of his best chatters and viewers the ability to be the mod for the day. And she was so overjoyed. And then for the first time in 6 years of him streaming, he got bot raided. And literally the whole stream went south. He just crossed 1,000 followers. In the space of about 10 minutes, he had 10,700 followers. It just absolutely shafted his stream, and he didn't have Seribot, which is what you'll see at the start of my stream. It's the thing that's it kills the bots. So as soon as they turn up, Seri just goes, "No, you're a bot, out." And because he didn't have that on, it was just going. And poor Calico, she'd gone on and on about being a mod, and he'd made her a mod for the day. And she literally, in amongst all these bots saying, "Follow, follow, follow," Calico was like, "Oh, what do I do? Is there anything I can do? What should I be doing?" It was so funny. I think she lost about 5 years off her life. Yeah, well, Q, Kratos, who's another one of the group of that lot, fortunately was in Frank's chat and basically said, "You need to get Seribot modded now," and talked him through how to do it. But it was lightning fast, literally 5 minutes. And there was another 9,500 followers had gone on to his total. Absolute insanity. I did feel very sorry for her though. Especially as I'd been in the chat. Every time I'd been in Frank's chat for the last week, I was carrying out a campaign to say mod Calico. Mod Calico. And he eventually got fed up and said, "Yeah, we'll do it." And then for that to happen to her, I was like, oh my God. And they knew what they were doing because he was working between his kitchen. He was making the pizzas in his own kitchen, and then he was going upstairs to actually continue the stream on the main PC and everything. And they actually waited for him to leave the kitchen before they did the bot raid. So somebody knew exactly what they were doing. Oh. I mean, it was all good in the end. It's now just a pain because it stuffs his metrics. Every stream is going to look horrendous now because he didn't get 9,500 followers. Yeah, thank you, Banshee. He's very, very funny and very innovative in the stuff he does in the stream. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, somebody's obviously paid the money for that to happen. I don't know why you would actually... I mean, somebody would have paid quite a bit of money for that to happen. I just don't understand why. It's kind of pointless. It doesn't do the streamer any good at all. And if you have got something like... I mean, maybe they didn't... Maybe they knew he didn't have Seribot. But if, you know, if they'd done something like that to me, for example... Here's hoping at some point. No, I'm kidding. I absolutely do not want that to happen. But Seri would just kill it dead. They wouldn't get any gratification from it at all. It just wouldn't affect the channel. So it is a bit weird. Hello. Bye. Standing in the corner. I see you. We have ads starting soon, so I'll just try and get this back in the ground again. Go in the ground, and then we shall... excuse me. Do that. I don't know what... This obviously did not enjoy having the game running at the same time as... the video is running in the background and the drop game happening as well, so we'll just need to see how it goes when the ads start. It might do the whole slowing down of the ads and stuff, sorry, the game. Okay, here's hoping, folks. I'll be back soon. Of hell to pay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Enough. This is not good. Ah. There's the planchette. Yeah, fish keep, man, that was unbelievable. I had a physical reaction there. I think my soul just about left my body. That was not fun. I had no anticipation that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be behind me when it happened. No. Nothing with a doll can freak me out after that. Okay. What am I... Jesus God, really? There was absolutely no... for that whatsoever. It's the actual so we're going to go back. Oh, I told you. I told you. What did I tell you?
I told.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
What did I
tells
tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And
Let's jump
when
back.
did I tell you?
I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is. It's a GPU struggling like anything. But I mean, my graphics card should not be struggling having this game on pause at medium settings. It's absolute madness. Hello, Zen Ninja. So we've now got Zenturio and we've got Zeninja. So we just need to be very careful about how we're saying hello to people. Zen Ninja walks out of stream. Hi Zen, how are you? Are you good? Wrong Zen, indeed. Yes, maybe he's walking it back now. I actually did see You'll Be Ninja. Okay. I actually did see an Australian streamer tonight who was having trouble running the bathhouse, and I think she's got a 4080 or a 4090 GPU, and there's just no way. There just seems to be... What the heck does that mean? RZTE. Press F to use. Okay, where do we think we should use this? Thank you, Kerry. There just seems to be an awful lot of indie games, especially indie horror games, using Unreal or Unity that are just very poorly optimized for newer graphics cards. It's weird. I don't really know what they're supposed to be for. It was probably like a 14-year-old, since Thor from Pirate Software had like a page where people can upload stuff and he would test it out and give feedback. And there was a kid who uploaded like malware there that I saw it, and it was malware we were doing it. So he looked the guy up, and it was a 12-year-old kid, and he called his parents. Yeah. I mean, the whole game jam thing, that's why you have to have, for Thor's game jam, you need to have, you know, it all sort of through itch, etc. You can't just be, you have to have it certificated, basically. Right, so we've got that. We've had 3 of them, so we can now finish the day. We don't appear to have any more, because we've put the crucifixes here, and because they've got durability, we don't seem to have any issues with demonic possession, which is great. Let's just have a quick check around, just to make sure. Have we got anything else to put in the box? Oh God, look at that. Loads of stuff. We'll have a look down here quickly. Nothing in here, nothing there. And then we'll go up this way. But as I say, I shouldn't be... If I've got this on medium with DLSS on, there is no way that the GPU should be struggling to sit idle with this on pause and then run those videos in the drop game during the break. Something's not right somewhere. I'm not sure what those letters mean. What are we going to see? Are we going to see anything? Do you think he's just going to keep us guessing that he did it on the first night? And he's never going to do it again? Oh, sorry. Corruption cleared 2. Corruption remains nice. Quiet. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Was that you reminding me to put the hat on, was it, Kerry? Okay. Interesting. Look at all the lovely money we've got. Right, do we... Totally knew you remember. I was remembering. Do we do the premium membership? Is that really going to make it much better? I haven't needed any instant shipment. I haven't had any... Oh, there's no much... The boosts are fine. 20% cost of all items. I mean, 20% of that. Is it really that worthwhile? I don't think that's a worthwhile buy, that, to be fair. The demon must be watching us sleep. Yeah, we'll buy another 3 of these. And we'll buy some more of those. Okay. Another one of them. I'll just let that ride at the moment, I think. Crucifix, dowsing rods. I thought we bought dowsing rods. Are we wearing our sexy shoes yet? No, I haven't picked up the package yet. Although we seem to be moving a bit faster. I feel like we are moving a bit faster. Right, let's do that. We're definitely moving faster. Okay, there's dowsing rods. You can't see your feet, so I can't tell. But we seem to be moving a lot faster. I would say. There doesn't seem to be a button press that does it. I tell you what, that's the best thing ever, putting those crucifixes out. Although that one's now burst. So let's replace this one. Okay, before we start our day. I know, it does feel very Conrad-y, doesn't it? I need to do that then, get rid of that. I do want to go back to Conrad at one point. I actually did, before I started playing this, I booted up the new game by Conrad's developer, and I have to say within about 10 minutes I was so overwhelmed with what needed to happen. There was so much going on that I actually stopped and was like, nah, I can't play this. It's just absolutely unworkable. Look, see, it's done it again. It just, at the end of the night, it appears to reset. Does it? No, it's not. It's brown. It's just I did that bit. Right, so if there's grass on it... Is there a tombstone here? Oh, that just acts as a flashlight outside. Nice. But inside, it's a thingy. It's a black light. Ooh, here's another CEO. The ghoul with the drool. He follows me, I follow him. But yes, I'd love to go back, because a lot of people here, weirdly, haven't seen Conrad, considering the amount of time we actually spent playing that game when the channel first sort of swapped over to horror. I played so much Conrad Stevenson, and it was a really good time. But I tended to play it for about 3 people. Banshee, Honor, Nay. Don't know it. Oh, it's really good. Very, very, very good fun. Conrad Stevenson Paranormal PI. It's a bit like Phasmophobia in as much as you get told that there's a potential haunting in a house. You need to go to the house, but you need to do sort of investigation with various bits of paranormal equipment. Like meters and photos and stuff like that. But you can't die to the ghosts. They just manifest themselves or not. Yeah, it is absolutely, it's crazy. But the annoying thing with Paranormal PI, Conrad, was that I had done the vast majority of the game, and then I swapped PCs, and it didn't realise that at that time, in fact I'm still not sure that it does, it didn't have Steam cloud saves, so I actually lost all the progress that I'd made. OMG, you're late. Yes, you are. But we won't hold that against you. We just thought you were on holiday and had better things to do rather than spending time with us. Oh, this is the lady that said there'd better be pizza. So I had to start all over again. So I never actually got to the end of it. You weren't here for Contexto, indeed, and Van won. Again, he's taking your crown back. You have lost it. You have lost your crown, Coon. Went on holiday, lost your crown. Shocking. Yeah, and the other thing about Conrad was it was a very slow burn, so you wouldn't be getting, whereas Phasmo, there's kind of action happening all the time. You could literally do a whole session. And you're late. Everybody's late. Hello, Kay. Ooh, here's a hand. I was working on something and totally forgot. That's all right. It's not like we talked about it earlier in the day. I forgive you. You've had a very traumatic couple of days. Very, very traumatic. You are making a little exclusive intro for stream. Hello. Exclusive. Exclusive for who? You? What do you mean by exclusive? Inquiring minds must know. Ah, it's only a minute long, so if you aren't paying attention, you won't see it. I see. So a bit like the one that I run at the start of the stream. Oh, sorry, on my channel. I just leave it on the channel so people can watch it if they go to the channel. How's everyone's day been? It hasn't, well, it would appear that most people have had a bad Monday, a bit like yourself, Honor. Finally, it's my time to take over hell. Any objections, Lucy? Okay, Yes, from the assorted feelings so far, everybody has said it has not been a very good Monday at all. So you've had a lazy Monday, even though you've done a bunch of stuff. That makes no sense. How can you have had a lazy day if you've done a bunch of stuff? It's been a Monday. Well, Van loves his job, so Van couldn't wait to get back off holiday and go to work, which is a bit mad. You feel lazy, but you did things. Yes. Van's the only person in chat that actually likes their job. In fact, the only person I know that likes their job. Never mind in chat. Oi, missus, you get very little of value. Would you mind dying with a bit more gear on you? Oh, I'm getting really bad RNG. Indeed. Yes, can you not be poor in death? It's aggravating. I've got quotas to meet. Fancy seeing you here, indeed. I only imagine like Van's workplace has barred windows to keep Van from coming to work so he could enjoy his holiday. Indeed. Right, there we go. Get back in there. And then that's day 3. Oh, sorry. Coffin 3 done. Which means we're done with the coffin element now. We can run back. So we're into section C. I don't know whether section C is the closest there. We can do that. Shut that door. Is the the crucifix is broken, so we need to go and find the crucifix for here. The crucifix is broken in here as well. Okay, take that and then run back. Fancy seeing you here. Take it you've all been in voice chat, have you? I take it. Okay. You have nothing to deposit. Doesn't appear to be any demonic possession here. Okay. It's been too long. Haven't you? Yeah, see. All been hanging out in voice chat. Right. So there's no demonic possession because we've got all the crucifixes up. Can I still get in this room? I want to know what's in that room. It's really irritating me that I don't know what's in that room. We've done the 3. We've got no possession, so it's time to switch out the lights, switch off the PC. We're doing an Alan backup here, aren't we? It's now time to switch off the PC and go to bed. No, that was stupid. Because I won't be able to see my way into bed now. Offline time for real. Right, here we go. Everybody, let's just hold our breath and make sure we don't get visitation through the night. That's what Alan tells us when he's in here. He says, right, it's time for me to switch the PC off and go to bed. I think he only allots himself a certain amount of time a day to be on the PC. Okay. Survive night 6. Corruption cleared 4. Corruption remaining 0. Packages have... The demon grows tired of you. Ooh, what's going to happen now? There we go. Okay, so we've got EP. Who's EP? Right, so we've got... Let's get some more of them. Although it's kind of pointless in a way, because... let's just buy some more of them. I'm just buying stuff for the sake of it now. Maybe we should just take them for a laugh. And see where they lead us. No demonic possession there. Our crucifix is okay here. This is our last night. This is the last night we've got to survive, I think. We only had to survive 7 nights. So we've got all this. So we're now going to have to go across into this plot here. Ooh, okay. That's saying... Is that there? Oh, but yeah, that's just telling us that there's stuff in the ground. I mean, it could be anything. It could be like one thing, or it could be like loads of things. Let's go across here anyway. And see. Okay, so we're not getting anything. Ooh, okay. Why has... Sharky, okay. These are all people that I recognise. Okay, let's go to the bit where the things went mental. Okay, so there's something definitely worthwhile getting here. Now, can we... How do I... Okay, I can. Even with the... Oh. Oh. Yeah. I think it might have been the one. Oh no, maybe not. The dowsing rods have uncrossed. Oh, I forgot to get my package as well. Dash. Right, okay. I think we're going to get visited by the boys relatively shortly. Can I pick this up even with them in my hands? Good, good, good. So that's that. Shut that door. Ooh, demonic possession. Put the dowsing rods down there. I wonder if the demon's going to speed up here and start possessing things a lot more quickly. I don't, I still don't understand what this is for. Really. Oh, hello. I think we're going to get any second now. We're going to see the boys. So I'll prep the way. Here we go. Okay, I was lurking because I was being held at gunpoint by 2 cats and had to give them unconditional love. Okay. You're back from reading. What have you been reading, Demon Walker? Hayaku. Everybody's saying hello. Oh. Right. So we've got that. Right, let's get moving. And banish coup. Ooh. The Hunger Games. We have a Hunger Games fan in the building. Ooh. We found the missing left arm bone. Okay. Ah, maybe that's why you need the dowsing rod. Right, okay, so that's quite important then. In the greater context of this, I think this is going to maybe affect the ending. Somewhat of a fan, loved the movies. Banshee, big Hunger Games fan. So we can go all the way. No, we can go here.
It's colossal.
Indeed. It is. Let's go across here. Now, I'll need to go back and get the dowsing rods because I think I keep saying that scares chat far more. Psycho Shardy. Let me out. This game isn't fun anymore. That scares chat every time, but just doesn't have any effect on me anymore. In fact, it did on Silent. That's the 3 times on Silent Hill, and that was that. I knew it was coming after that point. As soon as I hear the very, very start bit, I know that it's going to go boom. Right, let's take these and get the... See, it gets chat every time. It doesn't really get me anymore. Yeah, absolutely. There's always somebody who's like, oh my god. Right, give me the... I need the skull. Who's that? Thanks, Sniper. Kerry's favourite sound. Because I've now got the 2 arms and the 2 legs, the bones for. So I'm assuming that this thing's going to take me to the skull. I don't know whether you get the rib cage or whatever as well. Or I presume you must get the torso. Kerry's just doing that just for the noise. It's been a while since you've heard that one, Kerry. There's nothing up here. It's not leading me to anything, which is a bit annoying. Having just discovered that it did lead me to something. Are they broken? I don't think they were broken. Yeah, I've got this horrible feeling that we need to find the rib cage and the skull in order to get one ending or whatever. Finally, it's my hair. We've got that one. Right, let's just do this one then. Because I don't know if I'm under time pressure to get these back and done. I don't think I am. It's just when it said that the demon's getting, well, annoyed with me or whatever, was losing patience with me or whatever it said. Not 100% sure. It just seemed to suggest that I might be under a bit of time pressure. But as I can't see any timer going or whatever, we'll just take our own sweet time and do what we need to do. Okay, let's get this over here. Just give me 2 seconds, Sniper.
To the mortuary!
To the mortuary. My goodness, David. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. We are indeed in the mortuary. It's quite fitting. Oh, that's burst. Right, I need that. Oh God. That plastic bottle just snapped. And it gave me such a fright. See what I mean? So many bodies. So many. Actually, that's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. Just check the one down here. That one's okay. And that one's okay. Right, so we're good. We're good to go. We can crack this open. Yeah, they've been piling up for a while. Okay. Nothing else hiding in here. Well, that was very disappointing. Hello?
I'm in danger!
Ooh, nice. Okay, the demon is beginning to appear a bit more often. But because I've got the crucifixes everywhere, we haven't actually. Ralph's the best. We can take this to here. Are you kidding me? Cool. That is a statement worthy of Grimm, that one. That has to be. That absolutely has to be a troll. You cannot possibly be saying that in earnest. That's even worse. Now you're admitting the fact that you're a complete muppet. Who is Ralph indeed? Bifrost. Thought it was tea. Turns out it was not. Yeah, that one should have stayed in the drafts, absolutely. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Alright, let's go. Just put all... Put all the clues together, Grim. What were they talking about? What has Q said that might lead you to an answer there? Let's have a bit of detective work here. After all these stories of mine, I thought we all agreed you're a total muppet. Okay, we've got that. Yes, I did make a mark, indeed. You're just... I know all of that. I'm just proving Kerry on something. We told you this, Kerry. We absolutely told you this the other night. That you missed it. You and Dan left early and you missed the best one of Q's tales ever when she was telling us about the donkey. Right, before I take... Okay. Aye, whatever. Doing big, loud, scary noise doesn't actually mean that I'm going to jump. Yeah, you should definitely watch the... So that's just plots. Ah, right, okay. So you can maximise... Right, okay, I get you. So really I should have been going for the big bucks. Ah, right, okay. Well, I can do that for the next shot. So you can pick where you need to go in order to maximise your... Yeah, I can't even remember where the marker is for the story to start. I think it was quite late on in the stream. I think it was probably about 2/3 of the way through at least, if not later. Yeah, Mayanoke 10 Chomi. Was that the last one? Was that the third coffin? I think it might have been. Let's see. It was the third. So I think we've kind of... I think we'll survive, but we won't get the good ending because this is... Or I'm presuming there's a good ending and a not so great ending. Because we haven't found all the body parts here. Okay, you learnt something today. Okay. Why does that always worry me when you say that, Grim? Not quite sure why, but it does. Horse poo doesn't smell. Well, I would dispute that. It was a masterwork of storytelling. Q kept pertinent information and let it out bit by bit. I would dispute that, Grim. Having grown up with 4 horses, it does indeed smell. It'll be from... Oh God, what game did we play? I think it was... It was whatever Mayanoke 10 showed me. It was about a week ago. Yeah, Kay watched it. Timestamp with CK. Always on the ball. Absolutely always on the ball is Kay. Right, so we've done that. I have no idea what this is. But, oh, hello. You shouldn't be there because I'm trying to just shut down everything and go to bed. Oh, hello. Do that. Put that off. And go to bed. What's going to happen, do I wonder? Maybe we need to have all the body parts and we'll die anyway. Had to carry a bag with horse food for 30 minutes and didn't smell. And I asked Mum and she said they had been fed the right stuff. Ah, there's a difference. But it does smell. Survive night 7. Payment received. Ooh, corruption cleared 7. The demon is almost strong enough. What does that mean? I thought I only had to survive 7 nights. What's the right stuff? I'll feed it to Dan. Right, is now the time to buy one of these you ain't gonna die versions. This symbol will protect you from certain demise. I'm buying that. Now, the only problem is that if it's for overnight, let's get that delivered. I don't think we need anything else, really. I'm going to buy one of them and then get 2 of these. Three of these. Okay. What's going on? What do you mean, what's going on, Dan? Grim has said that horse poo doesn't smell, which I have slightly disputed, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it. Oh, hello. Hi, Mr. Demon. I can see you. And Kerry thinks that feeding you the right stuff will make your poo not smell. Hey. Oh, okay. Nice. So I now have super protection. I cannot die. And all... I still can't get in there. What's that about? Ooh, there we go. Yes. So I'm now protected through the night. Press F to use. I don't know what that's supposed to be about. Hello. I can't see a use for this at all. I've been up and down and round about and back again, and I never seem to find anything. I wonder if it'll point us in a direction of getting into that door. There's nothing there. I wonder if it'll just give us a bit of a... What if I put... Oh, hang on a minute. Shut that. Put off those lights. Is there anything here? Hello? Anyone? Ooh. Well, that's quite cool. I don't think those eyes are there when you don't have the black light on. Oh, they are. Okay. It's not there. It's not very cool then. Indeed. Grim tells us yesterday that he hasn't had any kind of liquid for 3 days. That's not good at all. Right, so what? Are we going for the big bucks? In which case we are going for 31 or 32 in D. Hello, Otosan. How are you? Are you good? Nice to see you in. Just apples. Here lies a person who is valued by some. Okay, so these are high value ones, it would appear. Good, good. Right, gonna put that off. Oh no, put it off altogether. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Are you moonlighting here, Atosan? Does Maru know that you're here? I'm not going to get in trouble for having you here while she's still streaming, am I? Push. Come on, let's get moving. We've got stuff to get on with here. I don't think so. I won't tell her if you don't. How's about that? Everybody is sworn to secrecy. If Maru turns up here later, Atosan wasn't here at all. You can only carry one item at a time. Of course. And I just can't put that down anywhere. Now, Q, don't be naughty. You saw nothing. Can you send links in? Hello? You should be able to. Please don't send anything dodgy. Is that the actual VOD, is it? Better than nothing, indeed. The story starts around 2 hours and 50 minutes. Right, hang on a minute. How's my crucifixes holding? Oh, that one's beginning to... Look at that. That's quite cool. You can see it beginning to degenerate. You love Mark so much. Broken. Right, we'll take that one. And we'll get that one. And we'll swap it over. I don't think Q would have had to... Did I already open that? Yeah, I did. Didn't I? I did open that. I shouldn't have gone and done other bits and pieces before. Yeah, because the lid's still slightly open. Q probably watches it. You just want people to pee their pants. Yes, Q now watches that nightly. She actually shows it to people now. It's like a calling card. In fact, it's now in her CV. That video has now become Q's CV. Right, where are we? Have I gone too far? Have I gone too far? Have I gone? Yes, I have. Have I? No. Yeah, that's become her presentation, indeed. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Let's go. A Thief's End. Oh. Right, so this was another... That was supposed to be a high value one, allegedly. And we got nothing out of there, really. There wasn't even a thing in the back. The King of Pumpkins. Okay. There wasn't even a wee... lock-picking thing on there, was there? It's a bit of rubbish. And according to the chart, that was supposed to be a 3-crosser. I'm glad that this doesn't have collision detection on it. I'm actually going to show people the VOD. Yes, and get them to follow. Because we're 7 away from 350. We're sitting at 343 at the minute. So I need 7 people to follow. Get on it, Q. Earn those gift subs. Who made you? Yeah. I still haven't found any of these blooming skulls in that, which is a bit annoying. No slot there either. It's a bit annoying there. This woman right here off that. Let's go. Have you seen this person? Have you seen this person that nobody knows what they look like? We can show you a picture of her from the neck down. But we can't do better than that, I'm afraid. Would you be the bladder emptier? Oh my goodness. That's not a title I'd be looking for. Hang on a minute, I want to go back and... Have you seen this headless woman? We have a fit check for her. We have one picture with a fit check in. Other than that, we're stuffed. Okay, so we can go 37 maybe. Yes, 37. And her donkey mark. That nerdy Clark, jump scared by many. He's very well known, that Mark. He's now known in various streams. A shortened version of that tale has now been told in Monster the Mash stream. And Caterpie's stream. And who else's stream? Is it just Monster and Caterpie that you've done a rehash of it? Right, here we go. Get this, get that, and get that. Again, what's with the not having that much? You thought about baked goods and chocolate, and now it won't leave your head. This thing lies, this chart. It says that the red crosses have got $, and I've now gone for about 3 of them, and they've been absolutely rubbish. How long are you on holiday for, Coon? How long are you at the... Whoa. How long are you at the little holiday let for? Okay, so we've done that one and we've done that one. Let's just... You're too tired to dig more, I need to sleep. So I've done the 3 coffins. I just wondered how many nights you had at the on holiday. You said you were going to like a cottage with your mum. Oh goodness! I didn't know how many nights you were away. You don't need to tell us. I was just not really. I was just making convert. Ooh, dude, me thing's broke. It depends on the job, and local news headlines from my town: keep your windows shut for the next month and a half so badgers don't get in. Is that actual badgers? It depends, Grim. Is that a general question to people? Everyone's kind of different. It depends on the spider badgers. Okay. It depends on the length of time you've been with a company. Mostly. Most people will start with round about 22 to 24 days of holiday. And then it will build up from that based on the amount of years service that you've got. But then you'll get public holidays on top of that, and there could be like 10 different bank holidays, 9 or 10 different bank holidays where you'll get like 1 day in the week off. So it ends up being quite a chunk. But that's in the UK. I was going to say the US is entirely different. There are no holidays in the US. You pay to take time off in the US. Here it's 28 days and half a year off for sick leave. Yeah, that's probably about right. You only have 4 days left for this year. Oh. Teaching is voluntary work, so I can just say, hey, I can't on this and that day, and for the animal job, it's only the weekend for now, unless they need me on work days to find the donkey. Okay, I am slightly nervous now about going to bed, because my surefire I am not going to get killed has been destroyed. So I may... Oh god, there's another one. This thing is really after me. We lost the donkey again. You know the drill. Right. I am a little bit concerned about going to bed now. Not IRL, obviously. I'm just like... I'm going to get another one of them before I shut the computer down. Because I am now panicking a little bit. Right, okay. Let's go. I think I've got about 3 weeks left. I'm really bad at taking holidays in the first half of the year. Is anything going to happen? Survive night 8. Payment received. Corruption is all cleared. Packages have been delivered. Your Ankh has saved you this night. Oh. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this to sleep, but since some say the political embedded, and I told myself not to, but I'm not allowed. Well, it depends. Think very carefully before you say anything. We can put that on. What's it regarding in general terms? And we'll tell you whether or not it's a good idea to ask. Yes. Okay, so they've got the cross now. We still can't get in there. I don't know how many nights I'm supposed to survive. It's weird. Well, that's very broad, Grim. You need to give us a bit more than that. You can't just say it's work. It's a bit... Alright, that's not political at all. Did we use the numbers for anything yet? The numbers? This? No. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, it's like contextual trying to work out what Grim's actually trying to say. I'm sure it said at some point that I only had to survive 7 nights, but obviously not. I do have a kind of feeling that I would need to try and find all of the parts for that. Right, let me take the dowsing rods back out again and see if we get anywhere with these. You know, I'm kind of thinking I might need to find all these things. I don't think so. We've got the only key that we've picked up. I don't think we can... I don't know how you open your inventory, to be fair. I'm just trying to find a key, an actual key on the board that opens something. We've never had to open an inventory in the entire game so far, so... Oh, it seems a bit daft that we would have to do it right at the very end. No, I can't find any key that does anything. Let's check on the computer and see if there's something on there that... Oh. See, it just boosts. It's not information. Let's go back out here again. I'm fairly sure at the start of the thing, if you have a job in America, you should always join a union, and unions will get you days off. Look in your contract, etc., etc. Are you trying to tell us that you should do something even though you don't live there? That might be regarded as a bit condescending, Grim. Or are you asking whether you should be part of a union? Too weird to love, too normal to die. Right, so do we think this is gonna... I'm very confused all of a sudden. I'm just going to keep going with the ads because it breaks the stream if I stop. There's no point in waiting. I'm just kind of repeating stuff. Right, Dan, thank you very much. Thanks for hanging around. Indeed, most of us are in Europe. Explain what you mean, Grim. I'm just a little bit confused as to what you're trying to say. Are you saying that if you have a job in the US, should you be in a union? Or are you telling people that if they've got a job in the US, they should be in a union, to join a union? Okay. Just so we're very clear about what we're asking. Nobody's like annoyed or anything. I just want to be very clear about what it is that you're wanting to get to, so we answer the question properly. Because in the UK, the unions have got absolutely no power whatsoever. They are toothless. And, okay. Go for it. That was a lot of stuff that we got out of that. But nothing special. Core Freddy for even. Huh? Look, don't you start talking like Honor. It's one of those disjointed conversations that you and Alison have, Honor, where you both seem to understand. No, you both seem to understand what's going on. And any time I look at it, I think, these are just random words being thrown about here. They don't seem to actually link to anything. But you and Alison understand what you're trying to say. Because you're young and hip, that's what it is. Obviously, that's what it is. You're a big sook, Zen. It's alright, bestie. It's alright, bestie. Right, I'm going You're my fave. Yeah. Oh, that's broken. Let's put that. I just seem to be this consistently weird spot of not really knowing what I'm trying to achieve. I've lost the plot now. I can't actually get the Ankh, so it's potentially I'm going to die. Ooh, hello. Why did I never think to do that? It's a hangout just with background noise. Thank God there's nothing in there. Is there anything under my bed? Okay, so there's you can open them, but actually it makes no difference. Right, let's have a quick look through here. That's working okay. That one's still intact. That one I've just replaced, and that one's okay. So we're good there. I think we need to... we've got 3 of them, so we need to order more of them. 1, 2, 3. I think that's probably about as good as we need at this point in time. Don't switch it off though. Right, let's get that. Let's go hunting back out on the field of play here, as it were. Yeah, I remember back in the early 90s, the company that I worked for, which was a retail company, they had no union representation at all in the stores, and like 300 and odd stores, no union representation. Okay. There's an awful lot of things that looks like the dowsing rods are. That's a very big territory. I've already... oh, okay. And I've dug that up already. And yes, sorry, they had... but they did have union representation in Southern Ireland. And there was a strike in Ireland where the warehouse guys went on strike, as did the catering staff. And they drafted middle management from the UK mainland to go and do the jobs of the people who were on strike. And basically what happened is we went for a couple of weeks holiday in Dublin, did some nice shift work, proved the point beyond any recognisable or arguable situation that they were well overstaffed, and the union absolutely crumbled, and they got screwed over. And literally that's been any kind of contact I've had with unions. They're there as an advisory board, basically. What happened to a friend of mine, okay, lives in America, he always tells others that are working in America to join a union, since when he joined a union he got time off, more pay and so on, and he was so dumbfounded that he doesn't want others to suffer like he did. And that's how he got into looking at unions. Ah, right, okay. But you can't... not all jobs in America are... well, Sniper, you can correct me. But not all jobs in America actually have unions. So it's only comparatively recently, for example, in software industry, that they are beginning to unionise. So you can't actually join. You might want to join a union, but you can't, because there isn't one. Whereas in the UK, the vast majority of jobs will be covered by a union, but there's absolutely no point in joining it because they have no function. essentially. They're not going to protect you from anything. You're going to head to bed. Much love. Enjoy the rest of the night, bestie. Thank you for hanging out, Zen. We appreciate you. Why does the heart not work? It did. Well, I saw a purple heart. Okay, so lots and lots of, but nothing useful. In as much as... Why is she in... Oh, look at this. Beautiful. You can. If you think it's going to be of interest to everybody. Right, let's go. I don't know whether I'm supposed to just keep going until I find everything. You think you're all set for your intro tomorrow. Okay. Did you find your mic cable? Or did you find... Forgot to take your nighttime bed. You haven't found your mic cable, so I might just mic off a friend's headset. Okay. Well, it'll be something, won't it? As long as we can hear. Oh, hello. Have a last wee while you're up to, indeed. He's now standing out beside me. That's not very nice, is it? So we've got two of them. Let's see what's happening. Oh god. Right, so the corruption is growing. Can put that there. That's there and that's where. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Indeed, I'm sure we've done that. Will do. Right, so we've got two of them left. Let's take the dowsing rods back out again and see where we get to with that. Thank you. You people... Seriously? Dude! I literally just took them out. Ridiculous. Okay, this seems to be the camouflaged coffin section. It's a little bit weird. Yeah. Don't know about unions, never had a job as part of a union. Yeah. Walking in autumn crunch leaves. Yes. But there's always that danger, isn't there, Kerry? Danger lurks underneath the walking of the crunchy leaves. Because there are some naughty people who don't clear up their dog poo. Oh, hello. The pelvis. Okay. And as you're crunching and kicking your way through the leaves, you may find you get an extra present on your feet. You don't want to step on a hedgehog either. Largely equivalent. It's like the world's biggest Lego. Nightmare. But that's the best thing about it. What, standing in dog poo or on a hedgehog? Pooh, you worry me. Seriously? Oh God. Not the hedgehog. Indeed, not the hedgehog. And why would you actually want to be standing on dog poo? You crazy woman. I'm too tired to dig. Okay, so I've done 3 again. This is endless. Never ending. I can't remember. It was so long ago we started this that I can't remember what the Reverend actually told us. You like to make people pee and stand in poo. Are you okay? Indeed. So there's still a torso. When are you ever? Indeed. We've still got a torso and a skull to find, but I don't know whether we're going to survive another night. Did he say 10 nights? Maybe it was 10 nights we had to survive. Let's have a quick check for cursed nonsenses. We still can't get in there, I don't think. Okay. You're back. Good. We don't have a protecty thing. We don't have enough money for a protecty thing, unfortunately. However, we don't have any... I'm just out of fact and be done with talking about unions. Finland, over 70% of workers are in unions. That's a big reason why Finland's really good worker rights and pay. I also asked a Finnish friend of mine about this, and he said that the 30% of non-union workers are usually outside workers, people looking to work in Finland. Yes. Yeah, I think it's very contextual, Grim. And it's very much dependent on which country you're in as to how effective unions are. If you're in the UK, they're not effective at all. If you're in the States, I believe certain of them are. And, you know, you've obviously got some facts there about Finland, which I don't know anything about. But, yeah, I think it's very much dependent on the country and the way these things have been set up. It certainly does you very little good to be part of a union in the UK. The only thing they're useful for, in a way, is if you ever get involved in a tribunal, you can ask somebody from the union to accompany you in the interview. But to be fair, they can't say anything in the interview. They're not allowed to do anything in the interview other than listen and take notes. So you could ask your mate to do that. You don't have to pay union fees for that to happen. So, pending balance 418. Okay, if we can make it to tomorrow night, then we should be okay. I'm a little bit worried about the number of crucifixes that we've got. Let's get another couple of them. Right. Oh, hello. Look, get out of the room. I need to go to sleep here, dude. Oh yeah, gonna get ready for work. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you very much, Sniper. Thanks for hanging out. See, if we die here and we only had like 1 night to go, I'll be very, very, very upset. They said to me, it said the bigger the union, the more power they have. If you talk about unions, once again, time out, because I said I won't talk about it. No, it's fine. Ultimately, it still comes down to which country you're in. The demon grew tired of waiting for you.
Vai ter festinha aqui dentro do meu barraco. Vou te arrastar pro beco. Vai ser sequência de vapo. Vai ser sequência de vapo.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It hasn't actually told me what else I'm supposed to do. That's the bit that I'm more upset about. I have got no idea what
Does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit? That's what I mean. Well, it was fucking one of yours. Disgusting.
Yeah. But that's kind of predicated on you being able to find all the bones. I think that's evident that that's what we need to do. But it didn't tell us that really at the start. And it is, it's all randomised. And there's a lot of gravestones there. But it didn't actually say, at no point has it said, find all the bones and carry out a ritual. Let's go back and try this so we get the dialogue at the start and see what it says. I'm not proposing to go back through it all again. I think we've probably had our fun with it, but I'm not playing it for another night. Right, so let's go. We can come back to it maybe. Well, oh god, now that we don't have our super speedy shoes on, we move very slowly. Oh, he's not there. Damn it. Uh-huh. You see, it's got this... Yeah, absolutely. Or, it just... Maybe I should... Let's come back out of it. Exit to title. Because we haven't actually... Let's put the intro back in again. Yeah, it was a bit weird that. Sorry, I just want to go back and see the intro again. Just to see what it explains and if we just missed it at the start. I know this guy was very soft-spoken, so... Oh. Why is he not there? I'm confused. Nearly forgot to do your Duolingo lesson. My goodness, you're not having a good night, Honor. Gate key obtained. Right. The paranormal pantry. Right. So we get all that. We understand that. Hello. Do it or else the bird will get you. Okay, so we've now open. Oh. Welcome, Gravedigger. Your job is to dig up 3 graves per night and deposit all valuables you find in the alms box. The alms box is sitting on top of the altar in the main church area. If you come across anything interesting during your digs, you must leave it on top of the altar. There are items you can purchase from the online store to help you find these interesting items. You can access the store on your computer. Okay, so again, it doesn't tell you. It just says interesting items. Which I'm presuming is all the parts of the skeleton. Which is fine. But it still doesn't... Is it just basically saying to you... once you find all those bones, we'll tell you what the next step is. It seems a bit weird when you can die before you actually find all the bones. I don't think we actually ended up getting a delivery, Kerry. I know there was a delivery there. But we've got no bones. And there's nothing actually gone into... There's nothing gone into our little boxes here either. So I'm not entirely convinced what that box was. Interesting. I'm just making sure that there's nothing in here as we go. Definitely not there. Yeah, I'm confused. I think we might need to get through night 1 and then we can start, once we start digging up the graves, we get items. Okay. Either that or the game's just completely bugged. I don't have any need. Let's go and just start digging up randomly. In fact, right, so it says here, smaller crosses, $1 sign, which I presume means it's not going to have that great a yield. Stone ones, or does that just mean they were expensive gravestones? Okay, let's do 7, so we're here. So that's this one. Now according to that, this is supposed to have 3 crosses worth of loot in it. Null run, maybe he should have been scared. Indeed. Okay, Kristen Rose, I know her as well. CEO and right, is it going to tell us what we do in here? No. Why is it not telling us? Right. Excuse me. I'm not gonna go like mad with the stream again, so let's exit it. I just want to find out, I want to see the actual thing again. So I don't want to skip the intro. Let's have a look at the options and game, because I think you can reset the intro. There we go. So we've done that. Back. Start. Standard. So we'll now, hopefully, the Reverend will be back here as well to explain what's going on. I just want to see what it actually... But now we haven't actually even been in... Okay, there's something seriously not working with this. Yeah, I think something's gone a wee bit weird here. Let's go options. And then game. Reset intro. Reset game data. Back. Have you ever... Where does that even come from? Yes, probably most of us have. Right. So we've arrived here. And hopefully our... Where is he? Nah, the game's stuffed. Something's happened to the game. We must have multiple horses, and that was a fun time of life, especially riding them. Yes, we had 4 of them. I was petting a cat, and she put her butt up in front of my face, and then I was afraid she would... And it means penis. Oh. Bye. Honor commits ritual sacrifice. Right, let's try going right back to the very start. You love being head mod, indeed. Alright, let's see if we can actually just make it reset and we can see the guy at the start. Options. Game. Reset intro. Reset game data. Bye on her. Right. So we haven't clicked into skip intro. You were recently hired, okay, by Turner Blackwell. There's not much to know about the church, but they claim in your nomination, tonight is your first night and you've just arrived. So there's nothing very interesting in that. It doesn't tell you much, if anything, other than first night on the job. Just wanted a hee hee ha ha, indeed. Well, we all got one. Carrots. Oh, here we go.
Good. It's about time you showed up.
Uh-huh.
There's much work to be done.
Uh-huh.
Before we get started, go grab that shovel over there.
Zoozle bedoozle. I know Zoozle.
Good. You see, we need to make money. Alas, the Lord works in mysterious ways, and he hasn't been too kind to us lately. We can't operate on tithings alone.
Uh-huh.
So, we need to do something else. You will be digging up graves. The occupied ones.
Okay, which we know about.
The ones with the lifeless inside.
Indeed.
Head outside
Fantastic.
here and pick
Kyle
any
just beat
grave with a
Malekith.
marker. Dig it up.
Uh-huh.
Grab the casket by its handle.
Yes.
And bring it back
Which
here.
we've been doing.
Then put it on the table.
Right.
Now, get to it.
Get to it. Okay. Off to bed, guys. See you soon. Night night. Night night, Carrie. So at no point have we been told what these bones are about. We've just been told about special items and we need to leave them on the counter there. And we haven't been told about a time limit either, have we? He hasn't said you have to survive X number of nights.
Good. Now open it.
Uh-huh.
Take everything you find of value.
Mm-hmm.
Check all the fingers, the wrists, the neck, all around the body. Anything of value. Believe me, they won't be missing it.
Right.
Sometimes these caskets can have apartments built into them by the feet.
Uh-huh.
Check them if you're able. They could have expensive items.
Just the usual.
inside. You'll need a lockpick to open them.
Yes, lockpick.
Get more online if you run out.
Yes. Understand.
When you're done,
yes.
close the casket and move it back onto the cart.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay, so we can put that back down. Ooh, there is one there. And we've got a coin. Nice. So we've got that.
Now take it back, bury it, and bring me another.
Okay.
And be quick about it.
And be quick
I
about it.
expect 3
3 digs a night.
Afterwards, you may sleep in the bedroom down the hall.
Uh-huh.
Use the computer to purchase anything you might need.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you find, you must put in the alms box on top of the altar out front.
Okay.
I will handle selling everything in the morning and give you your cut.
Okay.
By the way,
Uh-huh.
if you find anything interesting.
Yes.
Leave it on the mat on top of the altar.
Okay. So we still haven't been told anything about those bones other than the fact that they are interesting objects. And we haven't been told how many nights we need to survive either. Okay, your job is to dig up 3 graves per night. Yeah. If you come across anything interesting, yes, you must leave it on top of the altar. There are items you can purchase from the online store. Yes, got it. So it still hasn't told us. Well, it depends whether it's a herbivore or an omnivore, really. Yeah, it's like dogs eating slugs. If a dog eats a slug, then it's potentially going to die. Because it'll poison them. Right. Who are you thwarting at? Yeah, dogs shouldn't have... Are you talking to me, Koo? Grim, okay. Horses don't hunt anyway. When have you ever seen a horse that hunted anything? Horses stand idly looking at stuff, eating grass. I'm just trying to see if it at any point tells us something about these bones. And explains, certainly in the initial stages, what we should be doing in order to try and maximise finding these bones. And unicorns. Ah, dear. He's gone now. He's off. He's away. He's had enough. Did you see the meme you shared? Who are you talking to now? Everyone? Someone? Grim? Me? Anyone really? No, I've got the meme channel. Right, here we go. You have discovered something interesting. Burnt bones. The bones you collect to be a full set. Maybe there are more bones buried in other caskets. Using some of the items from the paranormal pantry shop may lead to finding the rest. The Reverend did say that if you find anything interesting to leave them on the mat on the altar. So it still doesn't tell us what to do. I've got it muted, the meme channel, because I don't find any of them funny. Ooh, demonic corruption. The demonic entity is trying to gain power by placing corrupting symbols all around the church. The longer these symbols remain active, the stronger the demon will become and the more the corruption will spread. Okay. Holding a crucifix next to the corruption will clear it away, but you will lose your crucifix. The crucifix is already placed in the room as the demon tries to create a demonic symbol. If the crucifix, it will be prevented and your crucifix will degrade. All stuff we've been doing. So at no point has it told us, A, what you actually need to do. Do you need to find all the interesting items? B, what you do when you find all the interesting items. And C, how many nights you've got before you might die. It's a bit weird. You know what I mean? If that's a fundamental part of the game, if a fundamental part of the game is that you need to get all the items completed and a ritual done in order to finish the game, then surely it should set parameters round about how long you've got to do that. And I don't get why the demon, if I've had night after night after night of clearing the corruption, and it's telling me every night I've cleared all the corruption, then how can I get killed by the demon? Oh, don't tell me. Come on, dude. Don't be silly. Yeah, but it got bored waiting. But what does that mean? The demon go... Hello? You can't bury just nothing. So basically now, that because I pulled the end of that, I now have to take it away from here, open it, and then, nah, not happening. Okay. Interesting. I think it's late enough anyway, so let's go back to chat and exit. It's slightly frustrating me that. I enjoyed the game. I've spent 2 nights playing the game. And I quite enjoyed the loop of it. I'm not 100% sure that it's explained well enough what it wants you to do, because if it's not just about getting as much money as possible and it's all about getting those special items, then yeah, maybe it should mention that actually the way to finish the game is to carry out a ritual and you've got 10 nights to do it. Because I don't understand how I've managed to go every night there clearing all the corruption and the demon still got to me, because there was no demonic corruption there for the demon to get to me. So it's just a bit weird. Yeah, I'll have a look and see maybe a playthrough somebody else has done and see how they fared with it, and we might come back to it at some point. But having spent 2 nights in it, I think we should move on and do something different. Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, I normally finish off round about 11:15 my time, Demon Walker. So I'm probably going to be about 15 minutes earlier than usual. But I don't really want to start anything new right now. So yeah, bit of a weird one. As I say, Wednesday I won't be streaming because I think we should all join Banshee for our birthday. So we can all jump into that stream and create mayhem if we want, and see the awesome indies from Gamescom, which was the bit of Gamescom that I really liked last time we went there. Spent an awful lot of time going about all the indie stands at that point. So yeah, Wednesday we shall do that, and then on Friday, my eyes are knocking in my head. Basically, Banshee stream, yes, thank you very much. And then Friday we're going to play Gory, Cuddly Carnage, for at least part of the stream, and then I'll see about having maybe something else lined up just in case we don't make enough progress, or everybody's kind of seen the game and wants to play it themselves, or whatever. We shall have a look at that and see what is happening. So let us go and see who is online and who we could potentially read. What the heck? Twitch has rolled out this new thing tonight, and it's an absolute pain in the bahookie. Kaiser, we did Kaiser last night, so yeah, I can't see anybody I know immediately. So maybe we won't raid tonight. Maybe we'll just call it a night and say let's just go to bed. Yeah, so I'll have a look online and see about the ending of that game. Unless somebody's got somebody that I can raid. I don't really want to go to Kaiser again. He'll be finishing reasonably soon, and I don't want to keep going back. I could go to Grundle, I suppose. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, let's go to Grundle. Actually, jump across and say hello there. So, where am I? Let's read the channel. I'm going to rewatch the Mark saga. Okay. Yes. Could be a good one. I could go to see Heather. In fact, let's do that. Violence. See if she's Heather is playing Still Wakes the Deep. So that might be worthwhile jumping across for. Yes, sorry, I'm kind of doing two things at the same time. I also don't think Cow's actually eating it. Right, okay. Raid. Oh god. Caps lock on. Sub raid. Okay, let's go and speak to Heather and see how she's doing with Still Wakes the Deep. So, thanks very much, everybody. I will see you in Banshee's stream or on Friday. Bye.
cool game. We played it when it came out. So yeah, I'm in the middle of it right now. And it's so scary. It's so scary. Fucking A. I love it because it's something I grew up. Yes, okay, I rarely get scared when I play games over fear. That is, it's like my messy room. There's so much violence for it. I won't even say it out loud because I hate the way it sounds that much.